truthfully, I do feel for the last 3 or 4 years, BTS has kind of been carrying the music industry on their back. And I'm not just talking about K-pop, because I think K-pop itself, overall, has been pulling the music industry up from the bootstraps, being like, this is how you do it. But BTS single-handedly almost doing bits.
I think BTS are music. They're not one particular genre. They are, yeah, they're artists in every sense of the word.
Yeah.
And I think they're really making other artists look at themselves and be like, maybe I could be doing more with what I'm doing.
I think you're right. I think you're right. They kind of show up other people, not meaning to, but just because they're that good and they put in that much time and effort and energy, I kind of feel like it just de facto shows other people up, even though they're not meaning to.
Yeah.
Hey, NarendraTheComic here.
India.
No, we got Nonsensei, but we do have more BTS, all right? BTS, the boys, the lads, 방탄소년단, the Bantan boys, all beyond the scene. Even though we all know it's nothing about the scene being beyond or the scene being beyond nothing. It's Bantan boys.
Pantansonia.
But this new track called Butter kind of caught me by surprise, because I thought, what type of song are they going to produce with a name like Butter?
Summer. I don't have anything else. I'm just going to guess summer, because we're in the summer months.
When I think butter, I think meat. Obviously, you know, basting meat in butter. I think sliminess. And that's about it.
I think of sunshine. I have worn yellow to go with the butter theme. It's the most buttery thing I own. That's not the way I wanted it to sound.
That's a bit disgusting.
But I think this is just going to be a summer track. I actually don't know anything about it otherwise, because I didn't want to hear the teasers, didn't want to hear any of the vibes.
None of it. None of it. I only saw the image of a stick of butter being melted. That's it. Otherwise, we have nothing else. Also, obviously, as always, we wait the 24 hours, waiting 24 hours before we upload this, because we want the MV to get as many views as possible. And if we take 10 views away, that's 10 views more they could have got.
Exactly.
That's the way I look at it. So let's get to this track. I'm feeling it's going to be more of a banger, actually more of an anthem than a ballad. No ballad feels here, I feel. It's summer. Summertime's coming round. The coronavirus is heading away, hopefully. It can only go one way at this point, and I really hope it goes that way. So let's get to this track. Let's go.
Oh, that new intro.
Still dislike that, you know? Don't like that.
Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Don't pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like
Wait, is this all in English?
Is it?
Yeah, owe it all to my mother. Hot like summer, yeah, I'm making you sweat like that. Break it down. Ooh, when I look in the mirror, I'm not too hard to do. I got the superstar.
Oh, those are dead. Right, okay, that makes sense.
A side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you, 'cause talk is cheap. Side step right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll. Smooth like butter. Pour you in like no other. Don't need no usher to remind me you
That guy
got
looks
it
too
bad.
good.
Ain't no other that could sweep you
Alright,
like
what is this guy trying to do here?
Honestly.
Gotcha. Making you fall like that. Break it down.
Smooth. Like butter.
Yeah.
I got the superstar glow, so to the boogie line. Side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you, 'cause talk is cheap. A side step right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll.
Alright, dance break.
Okay, yeah. Is he applying cologne?
Bit of individuality there.
Yeah, I like it.
Look at that. Oh, that's Hobie. And now he's Sugar. Okay, yeah, well, Jen.
Look, but did you guys look at the end?
Summer reached, I'm the night sky. Got the right body and the right mind. Rolling up the party, got the right vibes. Move like haters. Fresh boy, pull up and we lay low. All the players get moving with the bass low.
Pink really suits him.
Yeah.
Say so.
Oh, that's Army!
Let's go.
Oh, it did say that, didn't it?
Oh, I like that.
I was wondering when he was going to come in. Was that the whole?
Wait, that's the whole.
No.
He is not eating it.
No. Please let that not actually have been a stick of butter.
No.
Please. Please.
No, guys. That was cheese, guys. I'm gonna call it.
I want it.
Was cheese.
I want it to be cheese. Please, please have been cheese.
Please.
Because that being butter is a bit too far. All right. I know the song's called butter, but don't be eating a stick of butter like that. You're not in America where they just have deep fried butter sticks. Don't do it. The song itself, I wasn't sure about it for that first 30 seconds, you know. But as the song went on, I was like, no, this is actually a banger. This is a summer anthem.
This is such a boppy anthem.
Yeah.
Boys, you smashed it. This was so good. The looks, we'll move on to the looks. I just want to say one thing. This is probably the only time in my life where I'm matching BTS. I'm so happy. With the yellow at the end, stop.
You're on their level, for sure. Definitely.
But the song itself, banger. I was surprised that it was in English, but they've clearly proven themselves that if they want to do it, they can, if they choose to. Life Goes On was something else, and they really broke records with that being an all-Korean track, staying at Billboard #1 for weeks and weeks. But this was really fresh.
Yeah, well, it's odd calling it fresh, it being called butter.
Yeah.
But the point is, I think they've really diversified themselves with the English tracks. I always feel that whenever they do make an English track, I like having a bit of Korean in there, just because it's K-pop at the end of the day. It's not American pop music, it's not anything else, and there is the flair of K-pop in it. But I feel just having the sound of that makes it distinct and unique. And I think it kind of makes it feel more authentic, even though it kind of makes it feel more that.
I think for them, singing in Korean, there are levels to the lyricism that can be developed in a different way than in English for them. Because they are lyricists, they are artists in that way. And these sort of double, triple entendres, the way they play with the beat is different when they're in Korean, just because they're so natural in it.
Double and triple entendres are way more heavy in Korean. I think it's more poetic sounding. I think that just lends itself to the language a bit more, as opposed to in English. Something else that I think was really good was the fact the MV wasn't too extravagant. It wasn't trying to be something else. It was, this is the song, enjoy it, and we're not having any frills this time. I like the frills, I like the hype, but sometimes just give us a song. The choreo was good as well.
Yes.
It was unique. They kind of had their little moments there with the dance breaks, and they were definitely their own personalities in that 3 seconds that they each had.
They were jiving. It was really nice. Like, they clearly are very comfortable being themselves, just them in an elevator. Like that way old BTS prank of theirs.
Oh, I remember
way
that.
Back 330. Sorry, that's one.
That's
them
a good
in an
prank.
elevator.
Yeah.
But I really loved it. Like, everything fit together really well. I think they chose the vocals perfectly for each of the members. I was surprised that HYBE came in right at the end, but he sort of smoothed it all out, you know?
Yeah, he did. Oh. The puns.
Jungkook's long hair. He has enough confidence to pull it off. He's the sort of guy where many things are gonna. I know you're gonna say no.
I don't think the blue hair works.
No.
The length of the hair, I think it's the cut.
Yeah,
I don't think
that's
it's
what
the
I'm
colour
saying.
itself, but something again isn't right. I think he's been styled so badly for like a year now. People disagree. That's fine. I honestly do not think he's been serving his looks, and it's because of the stylists for the last year. Okay? I'm
Guys,
sorry.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something. I think he's styling himself for this now. He wears a lot of baggy clothing.
Well, then you're styling yourself wrong.
No,
Get the
they
stylist
are.
back. Because I'm telling you, everyone else, when they have a comeback, looks killer. They look like a bazillion bucks. Sometimes he's looking, unfortunately, like a wet dog. And most of the time, he shouldn't be looking like that because he maybe is the most attractive member. So why, oh why, are his looks sometimes so bad?
Okay, we do not need to be ranting about this
No,
right now.
no, but my point is, he is like visual. And sometimes his looks are just nonsense. This is a really, really big rant that I should not be going on because it shows how deep I am in on this. And that's really bad.
Oh my god, no, it's too
Too aggressive. It's not, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help.
Okay, let's move away from Jungkook. I will say, somebody I really noticed in this MV, one was RM, the pink hair. We love to see it. We love that revival. 2, HYBE's forehead.
Oh, you're right. I was
HYBE's
going to say V,
forehead.
but go with your HYBE's forehead.
We
I
haven't
agree.
seen it in so long. And he looks so good with his hair pulled back.
Yeah.
Please, do it more.
Yeah.
This yellow hair, bit jarring.
I think it kind of worked. His skin tone maybe lent towards it. So I think it didn't look too bad. But I won't go back to Jungkook, alright? I won't do it.
Oh, God.
Point being, BTS once again kill it once again come back with the best comebacks. Once again, maybe Dynamite, I don't know. Was this better than Dynamite?
Dynamite was dropped at a different time in our lives. Like, we needed Dynamite in that moment. But now it's like, we're smooth like butter. We're getting through this, you know?
Is there anything else to say? No. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then a stick of butter is going to come after you. Now, what will that do? It will clog up your arteries. It will basically kill you with diabetes. You don't want that type of stuff. Do they want that?
No.
I'm not threatening you here. The butter is doing its job. It's what it was there to do all those years ago, and it's doing it every single year. Think of it like the inflation of the food world. It's going to get you eventually. You don't want that. As I said, do they want that?
No.
You really don't. So just subscribe anyway to avoid that. I've been NarendraTheComic.
I've been India.
She's been on Sensei. You've been Graham. We'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Been doing it every day for over 1,000 days now. We ain't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe. Pop back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content. So hashtag never know here. Just how it goes. Also bring the Pagwas. Pagwas means
nonsense.
In Punjabi, it does indeed. And we also bring that. Bring a lot, bring a little, do a lot, do a little. But we do indeed bring the quality shitty content on a daily basis. So see you tomorrow. Just what we do every single day. See you then. Skadoosh.